In this video, I'm going to be talking about a test that happened today at Mitcham for 125. And unfortunately, she didn't pass. It was for a straight line reverse, which is a very straightforward maneuver. But as you'll see in the video, there was a couple of things that unfortunately she did that I just want to make a point of. So when you're first pulling in, make sure that you don't pull in too close. Leave yourself enough gap so that you can actually reverse back. And notice that they always get you to pull up most of the time where you're doing it near a drop curb. Now, if you are going to be doing it near a drop curb, remember, it's very easy to mount the curb. And unfortunately, this is exactly what happened. For some reason, she was very nervous from the beginning. And I think what she realized is that she was quite close to the curb, and then she decides to move forward and then back. And then in that time, so I've got obviously my back reverse camera here to show you perhaps where, I mean, it's not a great image in terms of what happened, but I know the examiner said that she did actually mount the curb as she was reversing. So a couple of pointers. So whenever you're reversing, you got to remember that if there's any vehicle coming towards you from the front or the back, make sure that you are actually stopping for that vehicle. Also, when you're reversing back, do look over your shoulders, your right shoulder to begin with, and your left shoulder, so that you don't miss any vehicles. You can use your right mirror, and I would as well, to make sure that you are not getting too close to the vehicle, to the curb. And if you are getting close to the curb, you can shunt it forward again, just to make sure that you are not too close in any way. So here you can see she is taking her time, but she's obviously had to move forward, and then she's moving back, and this is causing her some distress. And I just think it was probably that heat of the moment, the test nerves, because you shouldn't really have a problem doing a straight line reverse. And it is one of those maneuvers that a lot of the time one can oversee, and you think, okay, it's such an easy maneuver, one doesn't have to need to practice it that much, but give it the weight it needs. It is a maneuver that I would practice just as much, just in case sometime in life the most simplest things are the things that we fail on. So it's unfortunate, but as I said, life must go on, and you learn from your mistakes, and you obviously pick up the pieces and say, okay, fine. So as you'll see in the video, after this, the examiner does tell her to move off when it's safe to do so. So obviously, again, another tip, make sure you look over your left blind spot as you're coming up. I would at least do it 2 to 3 times, so that you're not missing any car coming or anything like that. So follow those advice, and hopefully you will pass.